What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, before we get started, if you are new, like I just fucking said, do me a solid, smash that subscribe button and hit that like button. With that, we're going to be doing some San Andreas game warden shit right now. Currently, we are on a traffic stop with this car. We stopped him because he's got the blue underglow, and we ran the plate. His insurance came back expired as of April of last year. He looks good. He's been with a dad. Let's see. What would that shit be under? Equipment. Neon underglow. Prohibited while in motion. And documents. Expired insurance. Remove underglow for what the hell? I don't think I spelled that right, but last name Savag? Savage? We're gonna go with Savag. Alright, Mr. Savag, you're getting 2 tickets today. One of them's gonna be for the underglow. You can't have that on while your vehicle's in motion. And for the expired insurance, it's gonna be $330. Ticket explains how you can take care of it. All the good stuff. Other than that, man, you are free to go. I just ask that you wait till I'm back in my truck, alright? You have a good night. So yeah, we had just cleared a call about a pig running around in the neighborhood over there in Chumash. We saw him passing, so we came and pulled him over. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units, code 4, no additional support needed.
We are not responding to West Vineland for a loud music complaint. We are too far out. Not really a game warden's job either. We state law enforcement out here. Out here. Yeah, I did throw the turbo on this just because it goes into the park ranger slot. Park ranger shit ain't known for being a very fast vehicle. I mean, it'll haul ass. It just takes a while to get up there, you know. So having that turbo on there kind of helps it a little bit. Yeah, it's me. So yeah, right now we are headed over to an area where we're going to hop off of the road and we're going to be patrolling the wilderness. So we are almost there, it looks like. No, it's just a little bit past Fort Zancudo right here. I remember we got a big ass shootout right over there.
All units, we've got an assault on an officer on Route 68. Respond code 3. Officers arrived on scene.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
gun down, bro.
You're mine now. Punk. You have the right to remain silent.
Good thing we was right here.
Your code 4.
Dispatch, show me code 4. We ain't transporting him.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required. We have an officer requiring assistance in Grande Sonora Desert. Units respond code 2.
We're not transporting shit. So with the game wardens, we're not gonna shit like that. I'm not gonna go transport some shit for a lazy cop. Is that a fucking cougar right there? They can transport their own if they're calling for like priority. If it's a priority call with a sheriff calling for cover, we'll respond to that if we're close enough. Same old shit, you know. If you've been watching me for a while, you know how it goes. What are you barking at, fucking kitty? You know, I never see bears in GTA. I don't think I've ever seen a fucking bear in this game.
Can I get units started on this?
Hell no. Should actually hit this.
We've got
Something like this, we'll respond. If we can catch up. Most of the time when we get these calls, I can't even catch up to it. Seems like I always get them when I'm in a truck too. Ooh, we saved that one. Damn! He's coming towards us.
That's right.
Shit, fucking wrecked.
Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
10-4.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Dispatch request spikes.
Assistance needed. Current vehicle license plate 28264.
Alright, bud, get on the ground. State game warden.
Next part is where you are bleeding on the floor.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
Dispatch request tow truck.
Flatbed. Assistance required
Ooh, that
in
truck is dirty.
Vinewood Hills.
Good, eh?
Go ahead, bud. I'm about to pull you over. Dispatch clear signal 100. Dispatch, show me on traffic stop. Show me on traffic stop.
10-4, copy that. Is medical aid required?
Dispatch, show me on traffic stop. Might be because of... There we go. Request plate check 08 Romeo Romeo X-ray 706. Request plate check 08 Romeo Romeo X-ray 706.
Target license plate 08 Robert
Very
Robert
right.
06.
That's a fucking first right there. How you doing, sir? Warden Powell, San Andreas Department of Fish and Wildlife. The reason I stopped you is you've got underglow on your vehicle. You're not allowed to use that while you're in motion. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? All right, Mr. Rod, sit tight for me. All right, let's check him out. It's good. All right. Where the hell was it? I know it was like up here. There we go. Equipment. Alright, Mr. Rudd, you're getting one ticket today. It's $80. You can't have the neon underglow turned on while you're moving down the road. Any vehicle, roadway, or sorry, any roadway or highway. It's not allowed in the state of San Andreas. So here is your copy. It explains on there how you can take care of it. Other than that, man, you are free to go. If you don't have any questions for me, I'll let you get out of here. I just ask that you wait till I'm back in my pickup before you pull off, all right? You have a good night. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
So I have it set to the actual time. It's synced with my system clock, so it is actually 12:46, 0:46 hours. I kind of like it like that because it's more realistic time. And you can do that, you can set it to do that within your trainer instead of running off of the sim time, because it is kind of crazy. Run through a whole day in like 20 minutes in GTA time. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. That might be more realistic. 20. Just moves really fast. And I'd rather just set it to oh my gosh. I'd rather set it to system time so that it's actually running like a real clock. What is this? I haven't been down here in a long ass time, man. You got a tractor out here. That makes me want to play farming sim. I haven't played farm sim in a long ass time. We're pretty close to that, but what's he wanting for us to say? Man, so football, guys. Football. I am really, so I'm a big Niners fan, right? I grew up in California, lived there for 22 years, and in 2014 I couldn't.
We've got a suspect on the run on Route 6.
2014 I was just tired of what the state was going towards, and I left. I moved out to Oregon, lived in Portland for 4 years, and then the next 2 years were in Beaverton, home of Nike. And then we moved to Idaho in 2020 because Oregon's always been a liberal state. I don't mind living in blue states, but I'm definitely not a liberal voter. Hope that doesn't scare any of you away, but just I wasn't raised that way. I was raised to think conservative, and you know, that's how my mom was. I grew up with my mom. My dad leans to the left, and we get along just fine. But Oregon was just, it wasn't even necessarily the politics in Oregon. It was mostly just, I was tired of just the constant protesting there. Ain't got nothing against it, but it gets tiring, you know. Oh, shit. I was tired of trying to get home from work and can't get home because people are standing in the fucking street not letting me go by. So we moved in 2020 during the summer riots. After 80 days, I was working for Coca-Cola at the time, and put in 2 weeks notice, and that was in June, and then on July 25th, we departed in the U-Haul. Alright, here's our possible Dewey driver right here. Let's see if we can't get him stopped. Alright, looks like he's gonna pull over. Dispatch, show me on traffic stop, Zancudo Barranca.
10-4 is suspect armed.
Dispatch, show me on traffic stop, Zancudo Barranca. Request plate check, 22 George Charlie 146.
Suspect license plate 22 George
no
Charles
registration.
146. A traffic felony.
Vehicle, and it's got expired insurance plus possible Dewey. I got a funny feeling about this guy. We're gonna get traffic stop backup out here. Dispatch, request traffic stop backup before we get out and approach.
Assistance required in Great Chaparral.
Copy, this is Adam 6, on our way.
Looks like we've got a it's supposed to be a county. I don't know what the hell happened to it. How are we doing, sir? Warden Powell, San Andreas Department of Fish and Wildlife. Reason for the stop is we got a report that you might be driving under the influence of either alcohol or narcotics. So have you been drinking? You don't need to answer that. Okay. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Thanks.
All right, Mr. Johnson, sit tight for me. Yeah, bro, he's totally fucking wasted. You could smell narcotics coming from the vehicle? Okay. I'm gonna run him, see what's coming back on the vehicle and on him as a person, and we'll get him pulled out of the car and figure out what's going on. Alright, let's look at his vehicle records. So it's never been registered, so regardless, we're going to tow the vehicle. Him as a person. 2021, he got stopped for driving with a suspended license, and the year before that, failure to yield entering a roadway or a highway. Alright, let's get him out. Give him some field sobriety test. Alright, bud, so here's the deal. We can smell alcohol and narcotics coming from the vehicle. So, at this time, I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And you...
Dispatch, perfect sight.
Dispatch, taser deployed.
10-4, copy that. In backup required.
686, asshole! Reach the end of the line. What the fuck, dude? Hey, punk! Stop it!
Are you gonna fucking get him then or what? Get him down. I got less lethal. Get him on the fucking ground. We're not gonna just sit here and do this back and forth shit.
Hold it!
Here's the thing, guys. Dispatch, show me code 4. Dispatch, show me on traffic stop.
4, no additional officers needed.
Alright.
Go ahead.
You are under arrest, sir. Since you're just being placed immediately under arrest, we're just going to go ahead and go straight to breathalyzer and a drug swab on you. Hey, bro, what the fuck? Go around, you stupid fuck. Alright, man, go ahead and turn around. You're going to get a blood alcohol content on you. Alright, that should be good. Oh yeah, you're fucking way over the legal limit there, bud. Alright, now we're going to test you for drugs, because my partner that was here said he could smell narcotics coming from the vehicle.
Thanks.
Alright. Anything on you that I need to know about? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, stab me? Any knives, guns, hand grenades, bazookas? Any narcotics? Anything like that? Even weed, bro. You got some knuckle dusters. Alright, sir. So at this time, like I said, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one to represent you at no cost. So you're going to go ahead and have a seat in the back of my truck. And I'm going to be searching your vehicle. Let's see what Mr. Jesse has in his car. Alright, he's got some blotter paper, several pills in an unmarked bottle, a briefcase full of $100 bills. Alright. Dispatch, request tow truck. So this vehicle is going to be confiscated as evidence.
10-4. In backup required.
Dispatch, request tow truck.
Tow truck. Assistance required. In Great Chaparral.
Water paper. So this could either be LSD or fentanyl. So it's positive for LSD. We'll start with MDMA for the pills. Not enough LSD in the world. This is positive. Okay. Fentanyl. The last one is PCP. Alright, so he's got LSD and fentanyl. So let's go ahead and get him charged. DWI, first offense. Possession of LSD. Possession of PCP. Yeah, he resisted. On foot. We'll hit him with paraphernalia for having the blotter paper. We'll get a transport out here for him. Dispatch, request transport.
Assistance required. In Great Chaparral.
We do have a new, well, I wouldn't call it new, we've used it before, but it's a different transport van. So that is exactly 30 minutes right there, guys. Let's check out our court cases. Jesse Johnson, we hooked him up for driving while intoxicated, first offense, resisting arrest without violence, attempt to flee elude on foot, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of LSD, and PCP. He got a $2,300 fine. He was sentenced to 4 years and 3 months in prison, and his license was suspended for 9 months. And he'll be on probation when he's released. Mike Stone, he was arrested for driving on the wrong side of the road, reckless driving, aggressive careless driving, reckless speed 30+, reckless endangerment, aggravated fleeing or attempt to elude LEO, possession of a firearm and commission of a felony, resisting arrest without violence, and kidnapping. He was fined $9,700 and he was sentenced to 22 years and 4 months in prison. And his license was, holy shit, I gotta add all this up. Let's see. 26 plus 22 plus 33 plus 20 plus 28 plus 14, 143 months. So let's find out. So yeah, his license is suspended for 11 years. 11.917 calendar years. So 11 years and 9 months his license is suspended. That's crazy. That's a long fucking suspension right there. Felix Rassicat, leaving the scene of an accident with bodily injury, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of prescription pills. Got a $2,100 fine, and sentenced to 2 years in prison and a 28-month license suspension plus probation upon release. Arthur Johnson, Dewey narcotics, first offense, resisting arrest, non-violent, attempt to flee elude on foot, possession of hydroxybutyrate, GHB, and possession of PCP, angel dust. He got a $1,000 fine and was sentenced to 3 years and 10 months in prison. And his license is suspended for 21 months, and he'll be on probation upon release. Vanessa Starr had a violation of parole. She got a year for that. Plus, doing narcotics, second offense, possession of heroin, and cruelty to animals. She got a $3,100 fine, 2 years and 1 month in prison, and a 30-month license suspension plus probation upon release. Ryan Bentley, doing narcotics, first offense, assault with a deadly weapon, assault on a law enforcement officer, and attempted murder of a police officer. He was fined $1,400 and sentenced to 24 years in prison, and he will be on probation upon release. Jaime Vega, possession of a firearm and commission of a felony, and ag assault. He got a $1,400 fine and 7 years in prison. Damon Smith, aggravated battery, resisting arrest, non-violent, attempt to flee elude on foot, and destruction of private property. $1,200 fine and 4 months in prison. Jack Smith, possession of heroin, trafficking a Schedule I narcotic, possession with intent to distribute a Schedule I narcotic, possession of cocaine, trafficking a Schedule II narcotic, possession with intent to distribute a Schedule II narcotic, and violation of parole. Oh shit! He got a $39,468 fine, and he was sentenced to 65 years in prison. They don't fuck around with that trafficking shit, guys. That trafficking shit is real shit. Dexter Moser, ag battery with a deadly weapon, battery on fire or EMS personnel, malicious wounding, assault with a deadly weapon, assault on a fire or EMS personnel, possession of PCP angel dust, disorderly conduct, reckless endangerment, wanton endangerment, aggravated murder. He was fined $3,900 and sentenced to 40 years in prison. Christabel Anderson, discharge of firearm with intent to cause bodily injury or death, assault with a firearm, possession of a firearm and commission of a felony, illegal possession of an automatic weapon, wanton endangerment, brandishing a firearm, reckless discharge of a firearm, discharge within 500 feet of a dwelling, shooting from a vehicle or roadway, resisting arrest nonviolent, attempt to flee elude on foot, urinating in public, and attempted murder. She got an $11,000 fine, and she was sentenced to 31 years in prison. And that's everybody. We're all caught up. We had some in there that was me on my free time, and others, some of those were from the episode the other day where the game crashed. We didn't get to go over it, but we're all caught up now. So with that, this is going to be me signing off. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. And if you enjoyed the video today, smash that like button and hit that notification bell. That bell will send a notification to your devices every time content is uploaded to the channel. So with that, guys, this is going to be me signing off. Until next time, adios.